Welcome back in your class once again with a new topic related to critical thinking and creative thinking. Let me explain you what is a critical thinking means and what is the meaning of a creative thinking and what are the differences. First of all, let us start with the critical thinking. Those who understand, those who start thinking in a critical way, they first analyze the situation, analyze the things. First they check it out, everything, analyzing. Then they go for assessing. They check it out, the pros and the cons. What could be the results of that? What is it right, good or bad? It is the right decision or a wrong decision, whether this situation is proper to handle. All. First they analyze, first they check it out, then they find out the pros and the cons and the advantages, disadvantages, everything they find it out by in the assessing. And then next is the reconstructing. Then they reconstruct the whole thing. They make it into a new form. That is the critical thinking. First of all, they see the situation, how the situation is, what the plan is. They see all the sides of the plans. Then they check it out, what are the benefits and the advantages, disadvantages, everything of that particular plan. Then if there is a need, they go for making the another one. That is the critical thinking, or you can say they are the people of those who are critical thinkers. They have certain qualities in them. They are the self-directed, self-motivated and self-disciplined persons. They never depend on the others. They have certain practical thinking minds in them. So they have certain qualities which I have mentioned over here. Critical thinkers, they are intellectually independent. They never get dependent on the other persons. They are independent, they are very disciplined, they have their own thoughts, own views, and they have their own plans to implement. The next is judgments. They never pass the judgments only on the evidences. They pass the judgments by checking the evidences, not on the opinions. If suppose one thing is there where they have to find it out the truth or find out whatever it is good or bad or benefits, just now I said that they'll assess the benefits or advantages, disadvantages, all these things. So when they try to find it out, they don't go on the opinion of the people, those who are surrounding them. They go on the evidences. They first check it out, the history, present, past and everything of that particular plan, whether it can work out. So that is one of the best quality among the critical thinkers, that they give the judgments on evidences, not on the opinions. The next thing is that question. They always question everything which doesn't make a sense. Which doesn't make the sense, they question these things. They never believe everything whatever being said to them. They start questioning whether it is right. If you are giving any statement and there is no evidence to that statement, they'll definitely question you, because as I said, they believe in evidence. And the next thing is that if it is not making a sense, they don't believe. They need the evidences, and that's why they question it out. And if any mistake is being done, they honestly correct the mistakes, admit the mistakes, and they correct the mistakes. They never pretend. They are the straightforward people. They always correct their mistakes. They admit first of all their mistakes, they accept their mistakes, and then they correct them out. And next is that the most important factor of the critical thinkers is that they avoid the emotional thinking. They never flow with their emotions. They keep their emotions aside while thinking for certain things. For all the things, whenever they have a plan, a suggestion or something, they never let their emotions overpower them. They simply avoid the emotional thinking. That means they have total control on their own emotions. So that means they are intellectually independent, as I said. That's why they are not emotional ones. So these are the qualities, certain qualities in the critical thinkers. And what is a critical thinking? I have already explained. Now we'll go for the creative thinking. Creative thinking totally depends on the new ideas. They believe in innovations. They create new ideas, new solutions and new perspective. New perspective means the way, new vision, the way to see the things. They don't like blindly follow the traditional things, orthodox things. They have their own ways, new ideas and new perspectives. And what are the qualities of these creative thinkers? First of all, they find many right answers. They don't go for following a single right answer. According to them, if there is one way, so we can find out some other ways also. Why to stick to that one way? They are the ones who fully use their brains. They believe that we can find out many ways. For reaching to a particular destination, we can get many ways. The same thing is here. They find many right answers. They don't depend on a single right answer. Next is think out of box. They don't go on thinking because my earlier ones have thought in such a way, so I should have to take the same decision. No, they don't go on logical thinkings. They try to find out new ways, new ideas. They try to get new type of the decisions. So they have a caliber in them that they go for the thinking out of the box. That means which is normally not, normal people won't go into that way. They think into that way and they are quite smarter, in other words. Now next is they make creativity a fun process. They don't make the creativity a dull process. Creativity itself is not a dull process. Creative means to create something. So when they create something, they have lot of zeal and enthusiasm in them. They never make this creativity a very dull process. They make it a very fun and a very good process, and they involve themselves into that very enthusiastically. So this is their quality. The next is ready. They are ready for the trials and practices. They always ready for the trials. If suppose some mistake is being done, if suppose something bad happened, they never lose hope. Again they get ready. They are ready for the errors, the trials, and they are ready to do the more practice. Okay, if this way is not working, we can find the another way. Rather than losing the hope, they wanted to find out new route for them. Next is they never afraid of the failures. When they have this quality, obviously they would have that quality also. Like when they are ready for the trials and practice, so how can they get the fear of the failures? This is one of the best thing which we need in today's world, that we should never feel lost, we should never lose hope, we should never feel inferior if we fail, if we have faced one of the failure. Never be afraid of the failures, because if there are failures, there is a success also. There are two sides of the same coin, failure and success. So these people believe into that one. So this is the actual, you can say, the qualities of the creative thinkers, which are being mentioned over here in a very short way. So you can able to get that idea how there is a difference, and what is the basic difference between the creative thinkers and the critical thinkers. Actually both of them are intelligent, both of them think in a different way. It is near to each other, creative thinking as well as the critical thinking. So I hope you have understood well both the definitions as well as the qualities of the creative thinking and critical thinkers, and creative thinkers and critical thinking, all the definitions and the qualities. So in the next class, we will discuss about the other concepts. By the time, take care, have a nice day.